Yes, people, welcome to Never a Foul, aka Nash. Have you smashed that like button? I'm not too sure. There's over 100 people in the house that are waiting, but yet there's not even 50 likes, let alone 100 likes. 1-for-1 ratio. But if you haven't subscribed, if you're new, hopefully you enjoyed this show and become a new subscriber. Much appreciated. And you can see everyone's channel as well that's joined Never a Foul on a Sunday morning, aka afternoon. You know, you can see the channels in the name tags right there, whether it's Tunnel TV, True City Fan, Halftime Hooks, who's just made a new account or a new YouTube that he's continuing anyways. And then obviously Spurs Kings TV in the house. Ahmed will also be here in the space of the next 2 minutes. We're going to be talking about obviously a little bit of yesterday's stuff, but it's a bad day for Man United. And I'm going to tell you why. Manchester United, it's 2024. And Man United have given Bruno an extra year, or with an option, apparently, I believe if I read correctly. Bruno Fernandes has extended his contract. And that's why it's a sad day for Manchester United. When are we going to be free of an abomination who loves to give the ball away, man? It might work out, though. I might eat my words. But, you know, make sure you smash the likes. What are you lot saying anyways?
Wait, are we missing something about Bruno? Wasn't he like one of your best players yesterday?
I couldn't give a toss.
I don't get it. What's your agenda, Bruno? What's your agenda, Bruno?
I've got PTSD. I've got PTSD.
Okay. Come on, guys on the panel.
You must be joking. Bro. Listen, he could have scored that goal, but obviously he was offside. He went a bit too soon. But that thing when he just took it,
that was cold.
Little crest turn and bang, top bins. I was like, oh, Bruno, he's got it in.
It was a track, isn't it? Yo, he actually played good yesterday, man. Maybe we're gonna see a different Bruno this season.
I want to see the Bruno that I saw with Martial back then. I'm hoping him and Xerxes have that relationship. But the thing is, what people consider good enough at Man United, my standards are still beyond back in the day, innit? And I just don't like him, innit? I want to think of a new era. The guy's nearly 30 years of age. I want to move on at some point next year.
Any your capo?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I don't like him as captain.
You know who you should be going after? Rashford. That's the man you should be going after. No. He's done. He's done. I don't know why you didn't sell him. I think you should have sold him. Rashford is done.
No, man. Rashford can't be sold. He's a Man United Academy boy. He's a crown jewel. And they give him like about 350K a week. They're not selling that boy.
350K to be doing what he did yesterday. Wow.
I don't know, man. No, Rashford's got a lot to eat, bro. He's under threat, bro. Like I'm seeing what I'm seeing from Garnacho and all that, but we'll see anyways, man. I'll give Bruno a chance this season, innit? I'm not his biggest fan, just from aesthetics wise. I want to think of Man United moving forward in life, and then we'll talk about it anyways.
What would you prefer, Garnacho or Bruno? Who do you prefer, Garnacho or Bruno?
Both different positions. They both play different positions.
I know, but you know, like I see United fans cooking Garnacho all the time.
I don't cook Garnacho because the man's like 19.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense. That's what to hear when you stood on it.
Actually, made a mistake. You should be asking that. Who do you prefer, Bruno or Mason Mount, number 7? Because Mount, what is he doing? What is Mount doing at United? I still don't understand. I don't understand what that boy is doing there.
I don't know either. But the thing is, I want a shiny new midfield that surrounds that. That's good for Mainu. Nobody else. Good for Mainu. No one, and I don't think Bruno suits Kobe Mainu.
He's here for another 3 years now. He's here for another 3 years now. So
he's already here for 2 years, but they extended it with another year in it.
Oh, fair enough. Then
Mainu's too young for that responsibility, man. He's too young.
Nah, but if you're good, you're good. He's got this year, obviously. He'll get another year's experience. But you know, after a year, you don't. Can you really call a player a young player after they probably played a good 2-3 seasons in the Premier League? Like, can you still call them as a young star? Like, you can call them a young star, but a young player. When I think of young players, I think of O'Reilly at Man City. He's a young ball. He's just come from fresh out of the academy. You know what I mean? Where Saka's like 22, but he's been playing about 4 or 5 seasons now. Don't really call him a young player. He's primed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just good. He was just good enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree with you. But at the end of the day, like every other job you go into, you need experience. You still need to learn from someone. I think
It's a lot
Merino
of pressure,
still needs to learn from someone. He still needs like someone to like guide him, teach him.
Yeah.
Casemiro.
And by the way, I would like to mention. I'd like to mention this. Adeleke, if you don't like what I say and you keep disagreeing, and you know what it is, you might like some of the other panel. You could just fuck off. Like all I care about, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like the thing is, if anything, I've been getting it crashed on. Yeah, I'm actually positive about Man United. I'm the one that I'm willing to give Ten Hag a chance and everything alongside. I kept to my word. If anything, I just said I don't like one of the players. You know what I mean? I'm making a joke. If you don't like it, unsubscribe, fuck off, and I'll see you on Rance's channel.
Can I just
Alexa,
I need to correct.
Pause.
I need to correct you on something really quickly.
Go on then.
Just a quick correction.
Alexa, stop alarm.
Saka is nowhere near his prime. The brother's 22. He's still a young G. You get me? And he'll be entering his prime around the 24 to 26 region. So what you're seeing from my brother Saka so far,
that's not necessarily true, the Hooks. That's not necessarily true, Hooks, bro. That's not necessarily true.
Nah, we know wingers don't really hit their prime until 24 to 26.
But some players do hit their hit their prime earlier than others.
Early and finish early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people. So that's
what I'm saying. Well, I guess we won't find out until Saka's 27, innit? Whether he hit his prime early or not. But
he'll be elsewhere.
I'm gonna say this now. Yeah, Saka's gonna have his best season this season.
You think?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And I think so. I don't know where it is, but there's that point in time where a player just makes that jump when they go to around 23, 24 years of age. I reckon he goes from here to there. And that's, you can call me an Arsenal twerker or whatever you want. I don't care. But I just believe you can't just be giving me 10 assists and goals and not give me something better the next season, especially when there's the Community Shield curse. I think it goes from here to there. That's just me. I'm never really get on the Saka, but like, because I just think, again, the guy is just, I just think he's serious in it. There's not many good right wingers in the world, and he gets compared to everyone. I don't know why everyone loves doing it. Like, I don't hear, like he's better than
man.
It's always beef, innit? It's always beef, innit? It's always beef.
Man.
Same thing with Liverpool. Like, you know, when Salah was banging in bare goals, and he still does, obviously, in assists. It's like the thing was like, oh, but Salah's shit at football. I'm like, yeah, but he's scoring. He's getting 30 GA per season. How the hell did he get on to Salah? He's not one of the best wingers in Premier League history. I'm like, are you dumb? Are you mad?
And you know what? Yeah, Ahmed. So you're gonna catch us straight here. 'Cause I don't know if you was doing it or not. Yeah, but don't worry, I will be there this season for all those. Oh wait, there we go. There's another one. Don't think I forgot, Patrick, what you said last season about Palmer being better than Saka. Yeah, don't worry. When teams start giving Palmer the same amount of space that they give Saka, we're gonna be there watching with our goggles, and I will be there.
Why you say F me for? What's wrong? What did I do?
Don't worry. Every
Should
game.
You know it is Hooks, yeah.
Wait, what happened? Wait, Ahmed's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, no, but he's. I don't know if Ahmed was one of the people that was saying that Palmer's better than Saka in it, but he 100% said it.
I did. I'm still standing on that. I'm still standing.
Yeah,
on that.
And we will be there. We will be there.
It depends where they play it, isn't it? Where do you
yeah.
Because
I think they probably play him on the right. I think, in my personal opinion. But listen, at the end of the day, yeah. If Palmer replicates what he did last season, or at least gets even 75 to 80% of what he did last season, being doubled up, I think the answer is already clear at that point. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be clear. We're gonna win. Don't worry, we're gonna win.
Yeah, he can do that in the Conference League easy though, so it's possible.
That's not the Conference League, bro. Like again, I would say more EPL.
He can get those numbers in the Conference League, so I do agree. You know, if he gets those numbers in the Conference League, he's playing against Wacha and Kwaka.
He's not going to be playing. He's not even going to be playing that because, like, that's more.
You never know. You guys need a strong team against those
probably going to play
the
kids,
man.
Why would we play strong team?
Those guys are hungry, man. They don't even have.
It's all right being. It's all right being hungry.
You think you're not playing a strong team in the Conference League? I mean, the qualifiers, anyways. The qualifiers.
No, I don't think so.
You need it though. You need it.
Yeah, like. You don't even know your your manager don't even know your best 11 yet.
He might not know the best 11, but maybe okay, fair enough. I'll say maybe the qualifiers, like the round 1, round 2, part away, home and away. But after that, we're playing kids.
But you know what it might be good for people like Kukurea to come in and get some fitness and stuff like that.
I agree, yeah. So that maybe guys that might come in.
Palmer might be good for fitness too.
But I do think once we get into that group stage point, and afterwards.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, you have got about 45 man to select out of the, even though you can only bring about 26. Do you know what I mean?
Listen,
Like,
man, we've got them all, man. We've got them all, bro. We've got them all, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, Jackson's looking a bit unsettled though, saying, "Right, all these transfer debacle, all these striker signings, he's not really happy, bro. He's looking like he might skip out, bro."
Why would Jackson skip out? I don't understand.
He's looking a bit nervous. Bare striker links and that.
Listen. Last season he was by himself. Season, bro. It's time to,
competition, isn't it?
Yeah, time to listen. If
I don't know. It sounds like he's getting a bit.
Listen, bro. You know what they say, bro. Yeah, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, bro. If you can't handle the heat. No, but listen, I believe Jackson. Jackson's a smart guy. He was
I think he probably ends up going left wing or something, man. Probably, maybe.
Yeah. I think Neto's there.
Well,
I think Neto probably.
Oh yeah. Neto's but Neto could go right wing though, next to Palmer when Palmer goes inside.
And Neto won't play all the games, man. He'll play like 4 games and he'll be gone. That's Neto.
Not really. I actually think he'll play quite a few games for us this season. I'll be honest. I think.
What's the Ornstein bomber? What do you mean? What's that? I don't see it. Fraser, do you like
I don't see it either.
I mean, I think he's just talking Joachim Anderson. I think that's probably he's talking about.
20 million bid. Palace want 40 million. Wait, where Fulham getting all this money?
They sold Paulinho, right? They sold Paulinho. They sold.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Fulham's about to get Diego Carlos too from Aston Villa.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, where they get all these people?
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Still pocket watching, man. They're doing well.
No,
the owners are billionaires, you know. The owners are billionaires, you know.
Yeah, Fulham's got like a small stadium with wooden seats. Like, I don't want to hear it.
No, but the owners are billionaire at the same time too. I just mean how much it's on a balance out slightly.
Man's at 20 million. You better come back in from McTominay. That's what I need to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie, Cass. If they get Anderson and Carlos, that game week 1, Manchester United versus Fulham.
Let me know how many. Let me know how many games they played. Let me know how many games they played together.
Look at the bit techie, and Smith Rowe's been firing in preseason.
Yeah, him and Iwobi, but mid don't mean top. You know what I mean? Mid don't mean top. Are we some of the same people that said don't look too much into preseason?
Fulham are difficult though to play against. You know, Fulham are very difficult to play against though.
I hear it.
You beat them 1-0 last time at home, right? You beat them last time 1-0 at home, right?
Who, us?
Yeah, you.
We beat them at their ground, but they smashed us at our ground. They killed us.
Hey, Fulham took that brother from Liverpool. What's his name? The Portuguese.
You went to Brentford.
Oh,
is he going to Brentford?
Good, yeah, Brentford. Good price as well. 20 million plus like 7 million in add-ons or something like that.
Yeah, they're trying to sell Tony now to Saudi, bro. You know what I mean? They're just trying to sell that guy by any means necessary.
Yeah, man, it's decent bits. It's bits going on, but yeah, look, there's 600 people in here. If you haven't done so yet, can you smash the like button if you don't mind? I know the Liverpool game starts like 23 minutes against who they playing, Sevilla.
Yeah.
But who gives a shit?
I didn't even know Liverpool was playing. That's shocking.
Yeah. No, they got 2 friendlies today. How about that?
The what?
They got 2 friendlies today. There's one against Sevilla and then one in like 4 hours later against like Las Palmas.
No, that one was cancelled. The one with Las Palmas was cancelled.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's cancelled.
Okay, that's good then. But other than that, yeah, look, smash the like button. Let's start this off with Liverpool since talking about it. Big contract offer for Zubimendi. And then this whole Mikel Merino stuff as well. Apparently, he's going to complete a move to Arsenal next week. We can mix and match it, right? But Zubimendi, big contract offer. I was told he was meant to make a decision this weekend, according to the reliable sources. Mickey Ray, whatever his name is and all that.
Mickey Ray.
Whatever the hell his name is, Mikel Ray, Dino, whatever, like that Zubimendi big contract offer though. Do you lot at this point now, do you reckon it's between Liverpool and Arsenal to see who they sell to, or they sell both?
I think they can sell both, but at least where I'm standing, it looks like Zubimendi might just be flirting with Liverpool and doesn't actually want to give up the pom-pom. Do you know what I mean, man? You know, them ones are buy me the drinks at the club, and you get me, you think you're going home with them, and then 2-2s, you see they leave early with all their female friends. Like, that's what it's looking like right now for Zubimendi.
He might be using Liverpool, ironically, to get a better contract. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe for all we know, Real Sociedad might be thinking, what's it called? Yeah, we can only sell one guy, then what's it called, Merino. But let's at least give the other guy who's really Zubimendi, the main guy, the bulk of the money by the contract we're gonna offer him.
Isn't this the same brother who's rejected so many people saying he never wants to leave Spain? It's him, isn't it? He never wants to leave Spain. Yeah. I hear PSG, other clubs have offered him so much money, but he never wants to leave Spain.
And they think he's going to move to Liverpool. But
I think Liverpool's got. The thing is, though, like, I don't look at Zubimendi to go somewhere because of the money. I reckon he goes somewhere due to like the legacy they hold. So, in fairness to Liverpool, PSG holds zero legacy. You know, at that. Obviously, Man United ain't made no offers for him as of yet, so we don't know what that's the case. When it comes to Arsenal, though, I'm not saying you lot don't have legacy and all that, but in recent history, mine and your club don't have much going on in it. Especially Zubimendi, 26. Bayern as well that came in through, but maybe don't fancy a move to Germany. I don't know, but you know, it's the whole Xabi Alonso thing as well might count. He's from the same club as well, Basque region, all of that. You know, he's in a beautiful location. I'm not saying Liverpool's a bad place to go to or whatever, but I'm just saying Liverpool have recent legacy to hold onto something to say that there's still something going on at the club. It's still a big club. That he might like the passion of the city and the fans and stuff like that. They do have something that a lot of other fans do have, but obviously it means more type settings. Maybe that might be the case.
Let me ask you something, Cass, before I forget. Do you think if this was Klopp maybe calling him, it would be better? Like, you know, if it's a Pep or Klopp calling him to the club, I think it'll hold. Yeah.
That's dope.
What do you think instead of this Slot guy? Because he's like, who the hell is Slot? You know
what about him? What, say that again?
No, I'm saying maybe Zubimendi because of the fact that he rejects his contracts. But if it was like a Pep or Klopp calling him from Liverpool, I think maybe it would be better. You know how some of these players look at these managers and say, I want to go play for this manager. You know, somebody with that structure. Like I said, for instance, if it was Alex Ferguson, I'm pretty sure he's jumping on that plane, saying I'm going to play for Alex Ferguson. But I'm just saying right now, Liverpool, the legacy is there, but the manager, I don't know if this guy has the.
How much is he on at Real Sociedad? How much is he on?
I think it's at 60k, something like around 60k. I don't think it's that much. I think he's on.
The guy doesn't care, man. He's rejected so many contracts. He doesn't care. He just wants to stay in Spain.
Yeah, a lot of the Spanish guys on that much.
He's waiting for Barcelona.
That was apparently that was what it was always the case. He wanted to go Barcelona over anywhere.
Oh, so he wants to be the next Busquets.
Yeah, maybe along those lines. You got to think of it. Liverpool can definitely now afford him more than ever. I mean, they just got money for Carvalho and they just got money from Solanke's deal. So on that note, it's like most of that pays for Zubimendi up front, whatever the case they want to trigger. But either way, you know, Zubimendi to Liverpool, I don't know. It's all about convincing that the money they're offering is like 100,000 more, allegedly.
Somebody said he rejected Barcelona before. Is that true?
I'm not too sure. Can we say he's rejected Barcelona? Barcelona, they come in some dodgy decisions.
I don't think of Barcelona. I've not had Barcelona beating him.
Yeah,
I'll be real. They've got Frankie de Jong right now. So, like,
if Madrid came after him, I don't think he's saying no. I don't think he's saying
no way he's saying no.
If Liverpool don't get him, who do they get though? Like, really,
they go for somebody else. I don't know who though.
But who's the sixth though? That's what I'm saying. Like, they need this one to go through, no?
They need this one to go through because, like, obviously the other midfielders that they've missed out on, you know, previously have not helped their case either, right? So I don't know, man. Maybe centre back because I know United's going after him. Maybe that might be just the architect they actually go.
Same girl.
You never know, bro.
I'm just looking at it like this. Do you feel like if he doesn't make up his mind within the next couple days before the season starts, they should look at other targets? Because this is kind of giving me Frankie de Jong vibes.
Yeah,
I think they are. I think
they've got to have a plan B in their pocket when you're going after Zubimendi. You've got to have a plan B. With how many times?
No, I think they've set a deadline as well. Like, I think they're giving him until like Monday over this weekend to make his decision. Because obviously the season starts soon. Liverpool don't want to be faffing about with a guy that they might not sign in it. So, yeah, man, we'll see.
If they don't get him once it's in the bucket,
bro. That midfield, the Liverpool missed midfielders, keeps on growing, bro, every single time, bro. You know what I mean?
Is Endo still there? Is Endo still at Liverpool? Endo?
Yeah, he's still at Liverpool.
Check this. Yeah, apparently. Gummy Bear, big up for the sticker. So big up yourself. And then Mandy, Bruno, 66 goals, 51 assists as a number 10. And that isn't impressive. Come on, Cass. Those stats outweigh losing any bloody ball. Our best player. Watch the fucking game, my guy. Like, I watch the game a little bit differently, innit? How about contribution to the whole team? GA merchants in this day and age, don't get me wrong, goals and assists as an attacking player is important in today's age. But when I look at the contribution to a midfield that I want to dominate, right? I get dominated by Burnley. I get dominated by flipping Sheffield. Any team in the Premier League, we get dominated by it, and he contributes to that. He's meant to be a dictator. Number 10, the guy who gets on the ball like an Erdegaard, whether it's Maddison, dictates the game. So I need more than that. He's more of a striker than he's a midfielder. If he was to say, go put him up strike and let him do his thing, great. But the midfield needs it's beyond repair. Beyond repair, man. And that's why I'm desperate for any sort of midfielder that can do me a little something, even if it makes it that little bit more. I'm not the biggest fan of Bruno, unfortunately. Like, whether you like him, that's great. But the fact is, he scored all those goals, and how much have we won under that? And it's not just his fault; it's the team's fault, and it's the Glazers' fault. I hear it. Even if he's been our best player, this is our worst error. So I don't care about none of the players too much. I can be negative on it, I can be positive on it, but I'm just not a fan of Bruno. Like, is that? Can I not be a fan of a Bruno Fernandes because I prefer other types of 10s? I grew up on Kaka.
I don't like him either. Don't worry, I'm there with you, bro. I'm there with you, bro, man.
You don't like Bruno too?
Nah, man. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know everybody's age on the panel, yeah, but I feel like if you was watching football from like the late 90s, yeah, you're just exposed to a different type of footballer. But obviously, if you wasn't watching football then, all you know...
You can bring those footballers to these days. Things have changed though, you know?
Yeah, but all you know is what's now in it. So when man will say Bruno Fernandes is a good 10, I know that they haven't really watched 10s play football in it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But it's what we're exposed to. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. What do you think? Where do you think Bruno plays if he goes back like 10, 15 years?
Let's just be honest. We're starved these days, with especially good midfielders, good 10s. That even the 10 was about to go. You know, the 10 position was about to go.
Man United felt Bruno in it. Like, if he was going to get Bruno, then you need 2 press-resistant midfielders behind him in it. That's the way it works. But unfortunately, I like Kobe, the best player in the world. So I need something different around Kobe. I need legs and people that can beat a man and all that kind of stuff. Yada yada yada.
You see Kobe Mino being the number 10.
You know,
You see Kobe Mino being the number 10.
I'd run it.
How many goals does he get though?
I don't care. He's got to finish on a minute. It's not about that. I'm looking my midfield. You know what it is in the modern game? It's like you need a midfield that's gonna take the game to the opposition.
I feel like Kobe's much better to be a box crusher.
Bruno's effective. Look, don't get wrong. Bruno's very, very effective in it when he can be, but then he's very, very ineffective at the same time. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. But anyways, look, man, I don't really care about the Bruno. Whether you like him or not, he gets a clean slate for me this season and see what he can do under Ten Hag. And same thing with Ten Hag and the rest of the players. So it's not just him, but he just pisses me off. I like a different. The thing is, people want to get onto my takes on it, which is fine. Everyone's got their own opinions on it. But the style that I like to the style that you might like is just completely different, and we're in 2 different worlds. Like, he's a good player, but it's just not a player that I like. He's just that. I want to progress. I want to be a team that is feared. A team with Bruno in it is not feared. End of discussion.
I feel you.
So yeah, man, it's all good. If you like him, you like him. I'm not gonna cuss someone or tell you your opinion's wrong. My opinion might be wrong. Simple as that.
For me, I always saw him as a shadow striker. I never really saw him as a midfielder that could really like dictate the tempo. You know, like make other people around him better. He seems like that individual performer who's just, when he comes in, he sucks up all the air in the room. You know, he must be on the ball. He must dominate sometimes. But I think Man United, they need a couple, like you said, press-resistant midfielders, like the likes of Frankie de Jong that can move, that can dictate the game, pass the ball around, make other players run, make other players, you know, want to get involved, you know?
Yeah, no, you know what? I don't even like, how about this? I don't even like number 10s. I don't want to play with a 10. I want to play with a single pivot, and I want to play with 2 8s.
I think
I hate 4-2-3-1 with a passion. It's too rigid. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, man. Unless it's very,
it depends on the kind of players you have in the 4-2-3-1.
Exactly.
It's all about the personnel for me.
Yeah, no, it's about personnel, but I don't think players are that good enough to play back to goal these days in the 10. That's as simple as that. More time the striker does all of that, and they can't score. That's just the modern game, isn't it? But yeah, man, look.
Well, you don't have any talented strikers like you had in the 90s. In the 90s, you had Crespos, Batistutas, Christian Vieris. You had all those
Yeah,
kind
the
of
game's
guys. But
changed, man.
now you only
Zexy,
have
man.
like
Zexy.
Maybe.
now,
You're
Now
laughing.
you
He's a
only-
baller. He's cold. I'm telling
He's a
you.
baller,
I don't
but
see
in terms of
I
a
don't see
striker,
Zerki as a
how
killer.
many goals
I
do you
don't think
reckon
he's a
Zexy will
killer.
get? How many
Yeah,
goals? do you
I hear that's his only weakness. That his finishing sometimes is funny.
He's not a
But
killer.
yeah, he is a baller. He's like, they call him like a Ronaldinho, isn't it?
Yeah,
What?
somebody said that. Yeah, somebody said that. Somebody said that.
Still, but now he's flary, isn't it? He's flary.
Yeah.
Flary.
I had he's
Yeah.
a
Well,
9.5. I had he's a 9.5, man. He's not a
Is-
9.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
9.5. What is going on, man? 9.5.
I'm not being funny. I don't know why man are
Trophies,
man's
you know?
laughing, but you twerk for like Kai Havertz and you twerk for Jesus and all these man there. Like that's the game.
Wait,
That's
wait,
normal.
whoa, whoa,
Who's
whoa,
the number? Who's the number 9? Who is a number 9 other than Haaland these days?
Whoa.
But who is a 9?
Let's not slander Havertz because Havertz is a bad boy at what he does in it.
I did not say anything bad about Havertz. So stop thinking you're the main character because you're not.
You
So
said
on that
twerk.
note, I just said,
Twerk
yeah, I said you twerk.
That's his pissed off today.
I'm not
Fucking
lying. I said
players
he's
don't
I said you're
Mm.
laughing, but you also employ your 9.5s, aka false 9s.
I don't employ a 9.5. Like Havertz has never come out and said, "Oh, I'm not a 9."
Yeah, but everyone knows that he's not a 9. We've got eyes.
He's a false 9.
Exactly. So a 9.5.
Actually, he can play target man. What are we saying now? He can be a
So
target man.
a 9.5. A
Hey,
false
so what?
9.
Hey, Hooks.
So he's a CF.
Do you man need a striker or not?
He says yeah.
Yeah, no, we do. We
And
need
that's
a-
what he's saying, isn't it? That's what he's saying, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, basically.
You know, like on FIFA,
Fucking
CF,
right.
ST.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. He's saying he's centre forward now. So
Yeah,
hey,
he's a
fair enough.
CF. Yeah, he's a CF, man. He's a CF. There we go. He's not an ST.
I think-
he's a CF. innit? Do you know what I mean?
Everybody should be praying Arsenal does not sign a striker because if Arsenal should sign a striker, it's going to be
Yeah,
a
it's game
problem.
over.
Where are they gonna find that striker though? Because at this moment in
Gyökeres,
time,
bro.
they'll run out. You know what I mean? Where?
No,
Gyökeres.
I don't think Arteta wants to rock the boat, bro. I think he wants to keep
Yeah,
everyone.
I think he wants to trust Havertz, and ironically,
Yeah, I think he likes Havertz. He
and
likes
that
Havertz.
and that will be his doom, as I've said before, man. That will be his doom.
You know what?
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
but you still have Trossard who scores a lot of goals.
Yeah, man.
Trossard is a killer. You know, you
Yeah,
still have
man.
Saka who scores goals too.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
the thing about Arsenal is everybody can score goals in Arsenal. That's
Yeah,
just
man.
that's the issue.
Except Odegaard.
Everybody,
No,
Odegaard scores goals. Odegaard scores goals.
Not always.
He
Not always.
he does double figures every season, at least 10, 11. He scores goals.
Not always. My agenda is still that, man.
That's
Mm.
Yeah,
but he's not
I
really
just
big.
think the issue is
But
again
he scores
key moments when you need to win that game. You know, you just need that guy that's gonna be there, bro. You just still have him.
Bruh, man, fuck key moments. You have to stop Man City, man. That's it.
Bro,
Fuck
listen,
key moments.
they're doing they're doing everything else to stop Man City, but when
Man City
Alright.
is a
key games,
video
they can't
game
finish
team,
off.
man.
Well,
Man
good.
City
Well,
is a
good.
video game team, man. How can you go a whole year without losing? It's a video game team, man. Like how do you stop that? How do you
We don't
stop
really
that?
go a whole year without. It's at the end. That's when we start becoming unbeatable. At the end,
Yeah,
when
we start-
everybody's running out of gas.
Yeah, it's really the end.
Well, what about Merino? Does he help? This apparently he's going to be sold next week.
I don't rate him.
What they say? What's the price, Hooks?
I'm hearing 17 milli. I'm hearing
What,
17 milli. Obviously, we'll see what the price actually is in it, but I don't really care about the price because I know it's not going to be no goddamn 30 million. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal. He helps out a lot. He'll help out that left hand side. We need someone on that left hand side that can help out. It's going to give us more. Pardon?
Does he start?
He does not start.
No. He doesn't. Okay, look. It depends who we play.
One second. Who's got kids in the background?
Oh shit! That's she's 6 on my bad.
Oh, that's so cute.
I didn't even hear her. She's singing now. I didn't know that she was singing. To be honest, I blacked. I was so locked in. Sorry.
That's
Fair
cute.
enough.
Yeah, like it depends who we're playing, innit? Like we're gonna go. We'll do different, I guess, midfield options depending on who we're playing. Some games maybe Partey and Rice is better. Some games maybe Jorginho and Rice is better. Some games maybe Merino and Rice is better. Maybe Merino, Partey. It all really depends on who we
Don't
play.
forget
innit?
Vieira, man. Don't forget Vieira.
You know what?
Don't
Maybe
forget
this time with Marino, they can actually finally take the FA Cup seriously in Carabao's Cup. Seriously, so
Bro,
Like the
why are you
jokes are
capping, man?
funny, yeah.
Why
But
is this
how
guy
about
the
the
guy
right
talking,
you know what I
bro?
mean. Maybe they're
You're
gonna
a
take that
Chelsea fan,
seriously.
you know.
Maybe they're gonna
man.
take that seriously. Maybe they're gonna start taking the cup seriously now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. They have to win
Right.
some of the cups, though. We can't allow, like, come on,
Yeah, I
Arsenal
mean-
fans. You can't allow your manager to continue coming out of cups without nothing. You know what I mean? Win something, man. Come on.
Bro, if we want
Do
the
you know what,
Premier
yeah?
League, man,
No, do you know what?
it's all
Yeah,
about the Premier
I'm
League.
gonna
But you know
love
what? But that's the thing. He has to look at Klopp.
Don't-
Klopp learned
Patrick,
his lesson.
remember
He's like, you
what-
know what? I better go after one of this because the Prem is not
Yeah,
gonna
man.
be easy for you. I'm telling you.
keep
I-
on
It's not
going.
easy for anybody.
No, it's not
I
even
have-
for anybody, but I feel like this season, if we're being honest here, Arteta's like the manager the most under pressure to actually win the EPL. Like, if
Of
we're being
course.
honest, yeah, so like he has to win it. That's the we can't even.
That's the
Go
whole
ahead, bro.
point. He has to win
Yeah.
it because
Yeah,
you can't keep going back to back second. You have to eventually.
Exactly.
And they keep
And
spending
he's been
big.
spending money.
Yeah.
And he's been
Yeah.
spending money. He's been spending money.
Exactly.
He has to win it. He's under pressure because at the end of the day, if you play all that good football, nobody's going to remember you for coming second. Nobody's going to pause.
Can-
Nobody's
can-
going to remember you like that.
Can we run
So,
this though? Can we run this though? That he only won a trophy with Unai's team. Can we run that? Or that's too much? Because it was Unai's team. Come on. Yeah.
we have to
Wait,
wait.
wait, wait,
Technically-
wait. You're wrong. You're wrong because Unai Emery didn't sign all the players that played in that team. So what now?
He assembled it though. So
What now? What now? Go on,
he didn't sign
again.
Aubameyang.
What now?
you
What
see, that's the
now?
thing. Because all I'm
Sign
saying
Mbappe
is
and
he
you sign
hated
Mbappe.
Aubameyang and them, man, but they won him a trophy, and ever since, I don't know.
I don't think he hated Aubameyang. I just think Aubameyang was ill-disciplined. And at the end of the day, we've become a better team since Aubameyang has left. So I don't really...
Wait,
look at
you're
that.
Arsenal fan. I didn't know that. Can I be that you're an Arsenal fan? I didn't
I'm
know
an
that.
Arsenal fan now. It's obvious now. I'm an Arsenal fan.
It was
So-
obvious, man. Don't you start saying you're a Chelsea fan? You're like, or like
That's now like since we saw the Aubameyang, we've become a better team. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've become more serious, more focused. There are no more jokers. I mean, when Aubameyang was around, he was a good goal scorer. But all that dancing in the dressing room, all that shit is over, man. So we're focused, we're serious. We want to be a serious team, and of course, we're facing the greatest team for me right now in world football. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. You know what I mean? So we're still gonna keep pushing. But right now, Arteta is under pressure. He must deliver. But I'm not gonna sack him because he doesn't win the Premier League this year. Because if I sack him, what am I gonna get?
Yeah, you're right though. But you know another thing I'm seeing though. I see. I don't know. I'm looking at your team, right? You're getting closer, but your team is younger than ours. Have you noticed that? Because ours is, Bernardo Silva is 30 now. So I'm looking at this as like, do you guys keep just getting close now? And the older we get, maybe you guys, that's how you end up winning it eventually. Because you have to win it though right now. Because I think the whole Prem is rooting for you, except Spurs and
We
Chelsea.
have to win it, but what are you going to tell Pep Guardiola, who is a fucking serial winner? You see, people like to talk. People like to talk, but people forget that Pep Guardiola is a beast. The man was born to win trophies.
And he wouldn't
How
let
you
his
go-
student beat him, isn't it? He won't let his student beat him.
And for people to be saying Arsenal is going to win it, in his mind, he's like, are these people crazy? I keep winning back to back. They keep saying this thing. So I'm scared of Guardiola. I'm scared of the fact that people are just writing him off. People are saying Man City can't win 5 in a row. I'm still worried about Guardiola. So all I'm going to say is we just have to try and win as many games as possible. That's all we can do. Because
Focus on
Man
the cups,
City,
man.
they're going to do their thing.
Focus on the cups.
do that
because
thing.
Cups will help you to bring that winning
Exactly.
Man,
mentality.
yeah, Klopp is going to help us. I agree. Klopp is going to help us. Klopp is going to help us.
Yeah.
It's
Remember,
gonna help
Mourinho
us.
said the best, man. Mourinho always said
But
the
we
best.
want the
bro.
Premier League title. It's been over 21 years now. Come on, my G.
I hear it,
So
bro.
kids have grown up and they're in school right now. Man, come on. They have graduated. They
Do you
have jobs now. For crying
They
out
have
loud.
kids, man. They also have kids. They have
You know what I'm
kids now.
saying? Out of teenage
Well,
sex and
well,
shit.
day, man.
So what are we talking about? We need a Premier League title, bro. Come on. Come on,
Yeah.
man. We need one.
I
Yeah,
hear
but
it.
so let me ask this
Yeah.
again, just for the last time, because we can see Hooks is twerking for Havertz. Do you seriously think you need a striker, a proper striker? Or you're with Hooks that it's fine, we have Havertz and Jesus?
Bro,
Like
look,
my man who supports Chelsea said, I agree with him a little bit, where in some key moments you need that guy that just
Exactly.
finishes the game off. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when we played Liverpool in the preseason, I saw something. Both of our forward men, they're always on the wings. There was nobody central in the box. Yes, we like the movement, we like to be fluid, but sometimes I would like us to get a striker. I think it will make the team more complete in terms of putting more fear into opposition and sometimes giving us a direct approach. Because there's a time Wenger had Giroud. If we finish passing all the time, the passes don't work.
You just used to
Go
go
in
for it.
Giroud, cross the ball, get a knock on, head the ball in, you know. But I would like a striker. But if we don't get a striker, let's get somebody to help Saka. You know, let's get a.
You guys should go after Mitoma. You guys should go after Mitoma. I think if you got Mitoma, you would win the league.
Mitoma is a YouTube player.
I feel like he just had a big injury. He had a big injury.
YouTube player. Come on, Mitoma is cold. Mitoma is cold.
Mitoma just dribbles, bro. Yeah. No assists, no goals. He just dribbles, man. Fuck that. I don't want that.
Are you watching the same Mitoma?
I want Nico Williams, please. I want Nico Williams. If we're serious.
Yeah. What about Watkins? What about Ollie Watkins, man? Watkins would be good for Arsenal.
Aston Villa's not selling him. Aston Villa's not selling him.
And the question is, how much they're going to be selling him for is another question.
120,
how much they want.
120.
But yeah. Also, last thing really is just so. Have you not seen this? I don't know what to make out of it, but I can't believe it. Like, apparently, Man United's made a 50 million bid or some bullshit for Evan Ferguson. All of a sudden,
from Brighton.
All of a sudden, I don't know what to make out of it. Yeah, when I was reading it, I was just laughing. I was like, if this is, there's no way this is true. Like, there's zero chance this is true, innit? I don't see in a world where Man United put in a flipping bid for Evan Ferguson, man. Like, don't get me wrong, you got a striker and everything, but you got two. Why would you want another one when you got everything else?
And I feel like Brighton would have been accept 50 million, bro. You know what those guys are like, man. They're going to be they demand 80 million at the very least. 80 million for this
120 million. 80?
Yeah. I mean, I'm being too nice, innit? But honestly,
it's everywhere. 50 million move. I'm thinking like, why? One, I swear it was like 100 million last time out. And then secondly, why would you want to go get another striker? And where you get the money from?
I thought you don't want to Tony.
But I heard that might be the case at the end of the window. But why would you want three strikers that are mad young?
I don't know, man. I feel like Tottenham, I feel like Tony was like the perfect Tottenham striker. If he's not going there, if he's not going there, man, I don't know. Maybe the CBR checks, it's not past of Tony, man. There must be, you know what I mean? That's what I think has been happening, bro. That's why he's not getting the EPL move, maybe.
I don't know. I like Ferguson, but I reckon I think he gets too injured, man.
How many goals did he get last season? Oh, actually, how many starts did he get last season?
He was injured.
Yeah, he was quite injured last season.
But it's cold, man. I watched him at when Ireland were playing Holland. I watched him. He's fast. He is cold. He was like nobody could. No one could get him off the ball. So I think that can be a good striker. But for 50,
who placed the bid on him?
He didn't manage a lot.
Everton.
United.
Dr. Ferguson.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Like, he's at
not a bad move.
22. The thing is, 22-23, he had an ankle injury that kept him up for 5 games. In 23-24 last year, he had a knee injury that kept him up for only 4 games, and then also an ankle injury as well, which he's only just come back from recently. So he's had a preseason, but he was out from April and September. Like, it's not that bad, but I mean, considering, but I don't know, man. I just think like, even regardless of Ferguson, he's probably not the guy to get. The only way I can see it is if it's ever in a world where next season you go and get someone like Ferguson, and then you probably end up selling Rasmus Højlund because you want to hold a striker that can do a bit of everything. That's the only way.
If I were Manchester United, which I hate to say this, I would be doing everything to sign Victor Osimhen.
Hell no.
Yes, you guys need an experienced striker, whether you like it or not, because all your strikers are babies. You need killers.
No.
All the strikers are. You need somebody with an at least him or Gokares.
I imagine Bruno and Osimhen playing.
Top striker.
Bruno and Osimhen playing together is a recipe of disaster.
You have no choice right now. You have no choice.
Why do we have no choice?
You guys want to get back.
How about this? I rate Tony more. I rate Tony more than I rate Victor Osimhen, and he's cheaper. No, he's not. No, he's not. Victor
Osimhen is one of the top 5 FIFA players in the world. Come on, that guy.
Did you say FIFA? Did you say FIFA?
Yeah,
as in FIFA as in the game or FIFA as in...
No, Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ballon d'Or.
I was just talking about foot champs.
He's one of the best strikers. He's trying to do the best strikers. And it's not called FIFA anymore. It's called FC 24.
Okay, bye. No, but FIFA is coming out too, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Ready.
So, but basically, right now, if I'm Man United, I'm going to buy Victor Osimhen. All these baby strikers that can't score goals, you guys don't need them, man. I'm telling you. You're just going to frustrate yourself.
I'd rather Tony. Man United don't want to play with it in behind striker. It's clear as day the kind of striker that Man United are looking at, the hold up, the link up. Victor Osimhen's link up, bounce off his foot.
Target, man. You want a target, man, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, because the wingers we have, unfortunately.
Are we all insulting Tony just because nobody's going after him? We're forgetting who Tony is.
Bro, Tony's a much better striker. In my opinion, all the man that you just mentioned, Tony's better than them.
I don't think Tony's better than Victor Osimhen. He's not.
Osimhen's had like 2 years of top experience.
Osimhen has won a Scudetto. He's played in the French league. He's played in Napoli. He's played in the Champions League. Where's the experience Tony's coming with? Please come on.
Wait.
Premier League experience.
Where are you from,
experience.
Where are you from, Kenabi? Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. It doesn't matter where I'm from. It doesn't matter where I'm from, bro. This is not about where I'm from. It's not about where I'm from, my G. I'm telling you facts. Victor Osimhen right now is one of the best strikers in the world. If you want to
but it's just a name.
Want someone this serious, not even Tony. If Antony came back, played 17 games, when he came back and scored only 4 goals. Is that a good return?
Yeah, but I'm not really fussed because he's been out for most of the season. I don't mind. Like, it is what it is, isn't it?
17 games, bro. 17.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, the whole team suffered at that as well. Like, not just Brentford was just shit in general, yeah. And also on top of that, it's like you go look at someone, you see him run just a little bit better plays, even in England under a Southgate setup. The guy is easily England's other than Watkins at times, he can be very, very useful. Like, I like Tony a lot in it. He offers a lot to the team. Man United need team players.
Gamble away your goals too.
Tony needs team. Tony needs team. Man United need team players that are actually just good at football. Osimhen for me is underrated a little bit, but at the same time, he needs a team around him that can supply him with like the Cavaskelis of the world, the Politanos of the world, Fabian Ruiz's of the world, all of that he's had behind him before. Chelsea can give him that because they don't need a hold-up striker.
Nah, I don't want Osimhen to go to Chelsea. With Man United's squad right now. All Osimhen would be in there is a name that is unbalanced. Come on, man.
No, you know what it is. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having Osimhen in the team. I think he's a great striker at the end of the day. Maybe not so much fits the system right now, but again, we've got guys who can cross the ball into him. What's it called? Palmer. What's it called? Neto. And now you can do it essentially now with Nkuku, bro. You can put that ball in behind for him too. So, and Enzo possibly over the top ball. So again, we've got guys who can actually supply him. Unironically,
the problem with Osimhen going to Chelsea is those Nigerian African players who take him to the nightclubs. They'll fuck him up.
Yeah, they will.
You see him in number 1 Leicester Square every Saturday, Sunday. They're gonna fuck him up.
So
it's a vibe at Chelsea, isn't it? It's no longer football, it's just vibes, man. Just vibes.
The dreadlocks, they're fucking him up.
They're still. Hey, well, going back to the Ferguson thing, yeah. What is that saying about? Hey, wait, how long is he injured for, Højlund? Because I thought Højlund was the number 9.
Basically, he's only injured for until the end of this month.
Exactly. So why are you getting for Fergie? Like, what is Højlund not the main?
When you need like 2 midfielders.
That's what you not use Xerxes. Can you not use Xerxes temporarily as a striker?
That's gonna be Xerxes obviously gonna play. He was. I always said that Xerxes was gonna always take my man's position regardless.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't make no sense. But United, what's going on, man? Like,
Zexi can play as the midfield apparently. That's what I heard also.
He can play in the midfield, but I feel like in the short term, whilst obviously Højlund comes back, he can still play Xerxes as your ST for the time being.
You can play a couple, man, that could just do it for the time being, if that's the case. I don't really mind it. It's 1 game a week, unfortunately. Exactly. So I'm looking like that. But if I was going to ask you lot as well, out of it looks like Agate, they might be backing for Agate. I don't know why they're twerking for this brother so much, but it looks like it's out of him and Sander Berg. Who you man choosing if it was up to you?
Sander Berg.
Bro, I don't know, man. I'm not thinking either one.
I feel like if you want a stopgap that can do a job for you this season, and then you maybe go for a bigger guy, I would say bring the centre back instead of Ugarte. My personal opinion.
I don't think Sander Berg.
I think Agate is a stopgap too. Imagine this. I think Agate gets, no matter what happens, the planning of next summer, Agate ends up being on the bench anyways, on just being a player that comes and rotates. So I don't think I said this, but I don't know how many times I said this on Never a Foul, yeah. But no matter who comes in from Man United in the midfield, they're going to be rotational pieces going forward next season anyways, because I don't think they're long-term targets.
I just don't think Agate is a 6. I'm being totally honest. I think he's more of a
box-to-box 8.
Yeah, box-to-box, bro. But he wins the ball high up. He's aggressive. He's good at winning challenges, tackles. Throw a ball over his head, make him track back. He ain't doing that, bro. He ain't running. He ain't got that recovery pace to kind of help United out. Because certain times when you do a quick transition, United, you're like, "Raw, where's the midfield? It's mad. Where's the midfield?" You ain't really got that kind of like those qualities what I see in the 6. So I'd say Sander Berg as well. I hate to be like agreeable.
Cheaper as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Sanderberg allows Man United to play ball more.
Exactly. That's what you
Mhm.
need.
Yeah. So
And remember, he was playing in company system. It was a very much a ball playing system, even though they did get relegated.
I think you
And
need
he's
both. Get
got Prem
both.
experience.
Both
He
of
played
them,
in the
man.
Prem with Sheffield United as well. So I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Do you know what? Arsenal were linked with him a few years ago, and I wanted him then. Like, I think he's actually a good baller. Like, I just think he's very underrated because he's played for, I guess you could say, the lesser teams. But I feel like he's a player that
I think Sanderberg should be Man United's number one go-to. Just get over it. It's an easy deal. They're in the Championship. They got relegated. It's not like they can barter with money either. Like, they need it.
And honestly, for me, again, Ugarte, you know, he can't. I don't think he can handle EPL physicality. I'm just gonna say that again. You know, after he can't handle League One physicality, that means he can't handle EPL physicality most likely. So
I hear that. I do hear that. But I don't know. I wouldn't like raise my nose at like Ugarte. If you get Ugarte, I still think it's a good signing. But
I'd only accept. I think they only accept if it's just a loan. But if it's a loan with an obligation of like 45 to 50 million, I think that's a howler.
Hey, get them both, bro. They're Man United, bro. Come on.
I would want to get both. I'd rather go get Fofana and Berg for the same price that they're asking for at PSG. Both of them are what 20, 25 million a piece. Ugarte, they want an option with an obligation. It's like go get both of them. You got the progression. I don't know with Man United. Look, all of a sudden they get Mazraoui and De Ligt over the line, and De Ligt's getting his medical, and they're all done on Monday, right? So they can be available 100% for what's it called for the Fulham game
Friday.
Yeah, but I'm thinking at the same time. Don't get me wrong. You're going to start with that same midfield that we saw against City is going to be the same midfield that's going to start. So I don't think there's any surprises there. But you need to get one through the door by the time the Fulham game. At least register him and put him on the bench.
Yeah, you still can get it done though. You got over 2 weeks, man. I mean, I know the season starts next week, but you still got, in terms of the window, you still got time to get business done.
Season starts this week, not next week.
Yeah,
hey man, you might be seeing a lot of big news happening this week. You know, before like the game, before the. I'm telling you, man, there's gonna be a lot of big news might be happening. So we'll see.
But yeah, anyways, probably there's nothing really else to mention, is there?
other than in about an hour and 20 minutes, we all get to watch some amazing football because Arsenal will be playing Lyon. Yeah, man. You man's dead teams can't kick ball.
Where you playing?
Nobody.
Yeah,
cares.
we're playing.
Everyone's playing.
Everyone's playing today. Everyone's playing today.
I didn't know.
Yeah, man. I was watching that Man City game. Yeah. Well, I was seeing is pass to the side, pass backwards, pass to the side. Dead.
Bro.
If you want to watch real football, 2 p.m. UK time. Yeah, let's
Bro,
go.
you guys need to do something to Casemiro, man, because man, Casemiro is finished.
He played well yesterday.
What?
He played good though yesterday, isn't it? He wasn't
played
bad.
good yesterday. Yeah.
Ha.
He-
You sure?
Yeah,
I mean, like
I
they
saw
need a
some
new DM, but he was okay yesterday.
No, you know what it is?
I
That's
saw
what
some-
happens when you have the line at the defense. You know when you cut the gaps between striker, midfield. Well, I mean the forward line, the midfield, and the defensive line. You keep them in lines, smaller spaces. Casemiro is great for. As soon as it opens up in a larger, like let's say you get on a transition, Casemiro is dead. Is easy food, man.
Yeah, but let's
Unfortunately.
also remember this though. He played against O'Reilly and Kovacic in midfield. So O'Reilly especially. O'Reilly's a young.
I mean, but Kovacic's experience. What we're doing? He's a skip man. He's a skip merchant. He likes to do that to man. He's done that all pre-season.
Hey, you said, you man was saying about Arsenal as a team to watch. Do you reckon Jesus starts? And if he scores, does that mean no striker?
Why do we keep on doing this? Why is it when it comes to if a player scores, does that mean that we're not going to sign another player? Like, why only Arsenal do we do this for? Don't worry, man. If Jesus
That's what you guys
starts,
doing it. Because that's what you guys doing it. You know, if
Relax,
someone scores me,
man.
no striker, no need anymore. You know what I mean? Oh, we good, man. You know what I
Does
mean?
he
That's what you
start?
guys say.
Does he start
Hold
today?
up.
I don't know. Does he start?
Slow down, wait a minute. We gonna find out in about 15 minutes who's starting. But whoever starts, you're gonna get to watch some beautiful football. So sit back, relax, get some snacks in, and be prepared to watch some.
The thing is, Hooks, yeah, it might be beautiful football, but is that going to win the league? That's the real question.
Oh.
Hey, listen, that's all I'm going to say, man.
Oh, okay. But we'll definitely finish above you. And we'll definitely finish above you.
What a trophy. What a
And we're
trophy, man.
definitely finishing
What a
above.
trophy.
Wait.
What a trophy, you know what I mean?
Wait. Why are you not saying definitely above, but definitely not above this one? Because
No,
last time I checked.
wait, slow down.
No, you said you're winning the league, so say it.
Wait
do
a
it.
minute. Slow down. Hold up.
The quads.
And with
Three quad beats.
Yeah, he got pressured into doing that one.
Nah, I didn't get pressured, bro.
You got
I know
pressured,
what
man.
it
You got
is.
pressured, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. It's coming.
But yeah, this is gonna go over to Ahmed's channel as well, the bridge, where you can find him. He's gonna do a Chelsea watch along. I'm gonna do Chelsea watch along on Tifo 2:30. So if you want some slander and some praise at the same time, you know where to be in it. Just saying in it. But now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
watch
go.
Neto Nation, man.
Well, Neto's not playing, is he?
No, but he's gonna be announced today, innit? So be there to see that, man. Of course.
Oh, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Neto, innit?
Oh, you guys have signed like 1 million players. I swear it's money laundering. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on at Chelsea.
Hey man,
It has to
listen,
be.
man.
Is it that money laundering or you guys are doing immigration service? Because, and I know because of Chelsea, Brazil is never seeing a World Cup again. Because you guys are signing all the best players from Brazil now.
And then
Brazil
keeping
is
them in
never seen
reserves.
a World
And
Cup.
then keeping them in
Listen,
reserves.
We have never seen a World Cup
man.
again.
We're bringing Jogo Benito to, you know what I mean, to London, man. We're bringing Jogo Benito
Bruv.
to London.
Bro, you guys are hawking players and selling
hold on.
players. The
Chelsea and,
Netflix special is coming out soon.
Chelsea and Jogo Benito never ever. Last person to
Listen,
do that
man.
was who was the last one to bring Jogo Benito to Chelsea? Deco.
Deco, yeah, Deco.
Yeah,
No, Deco or Hazard. Hazard was not bad.
Oh yeah. That's it. That's the one. But he was in Jogo Benito. He was just dribble.
Bro, listen, man. Listen, he was
We're talking about
elite shooter, man. Elite shooter. But Hazard obviously was the one. Of course,
Yeah, that's not Hazard's not Jogo Benito.
True, technically at times was giving us that, you know what I mean? It was doing hoops, but
You don't need to understand the definition of Jogo Benito. Let me know when man then can do mad skills and shit on the pitch like that. I don't remember.
Have you not
Hazard
seen
ever-
True, bro? True.
I don't remember
Be
Hazard
Achilles
busting
show.
a step over ever. He'll just drop the shoulder. But Hazard, I can't like
Hazard
Hazard
used
was.
to-
I've seen Hazard do a step over, trust me.
Hazard
Hazard
was.
was elite, man. Let's not do that.
You know what? I can't
At
lie.
6
Hazard
mil,
is Jogo Benito.
bro, he did a step over. Coughlin had to spin.
I miss players like that though. I miss players like that. I'll be
Yeah,
real.
me
Yeah,
too.
man.
Don't worry. You see that with Savio. You see what
I just think
football is with
I just think of skill players like man that can just do flip like Henry and all that, Ronaldinho and all them, man. Nani,
I'm back, man.
Charisma.
Doku.
Real 10.
Yeah,
That's
man.
10.
Proper like.
But you have all those players in Real Madrid: Vinicius, Rodrigo, Mbappe.
Yeah.
those players around,
But they're not over at Chelsea, is it? We're talking about Chelsea, innit? I don't remember
Chelsea-
Malouda even doing a step over.
Chelsea is signing infants right now. If you have a kid in your belly, Chelsea is signing it immediately. So
Okay, chill out, man. That is crazy. Hey,
What's
chill out.
the belly, yo?
That was crazy.
Chelsea coming through the door.
10-year
Yeah.
contract.
But in a bit, anyways, you man, you can also subscribe to everyone's channels in the name bars as you can see it. So you can screenshot it, you can type it in your phones, easy. So yeah, man, and we'll be back later for a shameless rival panel in a bit.